हाँ ओके म्यूजिक
Even I
नोट
could play this.
पियानो बीट्स
You play?
और कुछ है इस रूम में ओके अब हमें दबाना है शायद अभी इसके अंदर जाना पड़ेगा देखते हैं कुछ क्लू वगैरह मिलता है कि नहीं कुछ तो रखा है इधर पुतला
Huh.
ये मर्डर
Movie poster inside the cabinet.
I call myself
ऑगस्टीन
Augustine.
लाइवा
I am Augustine.
भाई काला जादू हेलो हेलो गाइस वेलकम बैक टू द न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम आज हम लोग खेलने जा रहे हैं फ्रैंकस्टोन
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
But whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What is the victim's result? What do you think he was up to? I think second one question. Mouse where? Okay.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the day just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss BB thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
तुझे रेसिपी क्यों चाहिए?
Then again,
मजाक था.
maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Questioning.
What exactly were the reporters asking about?
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
What? forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine. If you guys aren't interested in filling me in, I'll find someone else who is.
Okay.
लेकिन तो
luck.
किसको मिलेगा?
I guess it doesn't really
मुझे
matter
कौन
what
मिलेगा?
happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16
कौन
años
है?
y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What?
What?
You want a piece of me too?
Jamming. Rocky. Hey, you okay?
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid?
Yes.
You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
That's pretty harsh. But Mom gone better. That's pretty harsh.
Jeez, Bonnie. That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Well, maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
Family comes first. Support is not fair. You have to fill your mom's shoes. Family comes first.
I know. I didn't have to do all that. But I would have done it, just like you know? Because family comes first.
Family comes first? Is this an
Yeah,
after-school special?
I'm trying to give you a compliment, Bonnie.
Ugh, whatever. Yes, I gotta get out of this house like pronto.
So Bonnie probably could have been a good person to ask for some money to fix the camera. She gets art and stuff.
Hey, maybe we don't need Bonnie after all.
Wait, Jaime. Seriously?
I'll be her back later. No harm, no foul, right?
I don't know, man.
अरे यार इसका बैग से कुछ छुड़ाने का सोच रहा है क्या? Call steal. Steal करना better होगा.
Shh. I just want to go on record and say that I do not
अब मुझे लग रहा है ये
condone
पकड़ा
film
जाएगा.
financing that has been derived from ill-gotten gains.
Okay.
She'll thank us when she's making those sweet 10s or even 11s of dollars in profits when this thing blows up. She'll get over it.
If you say so.
We should go get the camera fixed before she comes back.
I'd have taken more.
The camera. Okay.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine, it's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
देखते हैं ना.
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
ड्रग स्टोर में थोड़ी मिलेगा कुछ. कॉन्कर शॉप में जाके देखते हैं क्योंकि ड्रग स्टोर में तो
Why
बस.
not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
the curiosity. Okay, आगे.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot. Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please,
चलो ठीक तो हो जाए कम से कम.
come on inside.
Right. And let's. Yeah.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
क्या मुस्कुराहट है. Looked around, waiting shop के बाद. Okay, इधर कुछ तो है. ये कोई मास्क जैसा है क्या? एक सेकंड, ये काला जादू रिलेटेड कुछ है? लग तो रहा है. फ्रैंकनस्टोन रिलेटेड कुछ लग रहा है मुझे ये. ठीक है, एक सेकंड, ये पुतला जैसा क्या है? ओ हेलो. ओके, इधर कुछ टोकन जैसा है. ये उस बॉक्स का पार्ट तो नहीं होगा ना? टॉक टू लिंडा. अरे लिंडा किधर है? इधर कुछ दे रहा था शायद. नहीं, लिंडा. टॉक. आई थिंक इधर. एक सेकंड, ये टीवी किस लिए है? टर्न ऑन.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
इसमें है क्या? Looked around. ना, इधर भी खास कुछ है नहीं. तो फिलहाल लिंडा से बात करने का ऑब्जेक्टिव था. एक सेकंड, इधर क्या है? लिक्विड. ओके.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
ओके, चलो कैमरा कुछ तो मिल गया हमें.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
ये कैमरा उससे ज़्यादा अच्छा है.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
प्राइस अगर ज़्यादा हुआ तो क्यों लूँगा मैं? इसके अलावा कोई ऑप्शन भी तो नहीं है.
$20.
Doubtful. I feel little high. It's little high. Appreciative. Doubtful नहीं.
Okay. Sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
You accept
Thank you
shopkeeper
very
price.
much.
Thanks for
Okay.
finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
अभी creepy मुस्कुराहट देगा हाँ ये देखो
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to?
Huh?
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency
तो
sock
दूध भी
cord.
लेना था एक सेकंड फिर से क्यों आई है ओके ओके there was the best
Cursed
left
movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
for karate cursed movies और इधर क्या है ओके
Demolition scheduled this year.
this behind you
Wow.
okay
Our movie
ये
is
horror
going to be the
movies है.
last record of the mill.
ओके इधर है ये वही है जो मैं ढूंढ रहा हूँ लेकिन ये एक सेकंड ये है क्या चीज ओपन ओके मिल गया वाटरलॉक शू भाई इतने टाइम बाद एक चीज मिला हमें 12 चीजों में से 3 चीजें मिले अभी तक बस बिलिंग कराना है बस ना शायद हाँ ओके अरे इधर चल बिल करना है कौन आता देखते हैं
Hey, Chris.
रोबर्टो
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes. So,
जल्दी कर
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
मिसिंग वही तो था मिसिंग बनी नाम से अच्छा ये वही लड़का
One
है क्या
milk.
One milk. Thanks.
No sweat. All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
पैर में से पैसे निकाल रही है
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna
पीछे
sneak
कौन आया?
back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah,
ये
Chris
उसका
was
बाप
just
इसलिए
telling me
इसका
about
थोड़ा थोड़ा मैचिंग लग रहा था उससे
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
हैं
Okay.
Okay.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
लेकिन इसके हाथ तो परमानेंट डैमेज हो गया था ना
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
So,
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
okay. Provocative defend. They told me about Frankstone. We're still gonna finish our movie. ना बहस नहीं करेंगे हम.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Ooh.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me,
Okay.
allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline,
Okay, ये
a
वही
new
लड़की है.
chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
We tell Augustine they might be dangerous.